Alright guys, today's gonna be a no bullshit video. I'm basically gonna show you how you can make a shit ton of money with meme coins. Why am I making this video today, guys? Because I am tired of seeing people getting scammed with meme coins. I'm tired of seeing people getting rug pulled while others are getting filthy rich, guys. So today I'm gonna show you a method they have been using for the last couple of weeks to make a lot of money on your backs, guys. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to sell you a Telegram group. Everything is gonna be for free in this video today. I'm gonna show you the entire process. Basically, you know what? I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm gonna tell you what is the method. Basically, it involves creating a meme coin, launching a meme coin on Raydium. Raydium is like a decentralized exchange where the biggest meme coins are getting traded on, and Rug the liquidity pool, guys. Of course, it's all for educational purposes, so you see how they do it. So let me get straight to it, guys. Alright guys, so the first step is actually going to be going on Pump.Fun. It's a platform a lot of people have been using. I personally love it. I like to do my coins on it to launch my own projects on. Why, guys? It's cheap, it's reliable, it works every time I use it. So I'm gonna show you around the website here. Basically, there's a step-by-step guide on how to do it. There's an FAQ. If you have any questions, it might get answered here. But the thing that is really great with Pump.Fun is that there's absolutely no coding required to launch your coin, because to launch your coin on Raydium, you need to be a coder, you need to know how to code. What is good with Mintrash, you don't need to code anything, you just click on a couple of buttons and that's it, your coin gets created, guys. So I'm gonna show you now how you do it. So you're basically first gonna connect your wallet. So if it's your first time connecting your wallet, it's going to show you a window on the top of the right. You just click on connect and your wallet is going to get connected to the platform. That's it. Then what you're going to do, you're going to click on the create button here and boom, guys, look, this is the Mintrash token creator menu. That's basically where you're going to be able to pick a token name, a symbol, the decimals, the total supply you're going to mint for your coin. You're also going to be able to upload an image for your token, write a short description. Also, you'll be able to revoke mint and freeze authority for free. That's another reason why I love this platform, guys. It's because compared to other platforms where you need to pay like a 0.1 sol fee every time you want to revoke mint authority and freeze authority, on this platform it's completely free, and you know that it's a must if you want your coin to actually get buys, guys. If you don't revoke both these authorities, no one is going to trust your coin and your coin is going to get no traction. So please make sure every time you create a coin to revoke both these authorities, guys. But yeah, let me get straight to the point now. The first step, what's the first step, guys? The first step is actually going to be finding a viral coin to launch. To do this, what a lot of people do, they go on Twitter, they see what's trending, they look at the news, they see what's trending, and they just copy the trends, guys. That's it. So for example, the last couple of days, Ghibli has been trending. There has been a lot of Ghibli coins made on the Solana blockchain, guys. But another method I would advise you to do that is quicker, faster, you don't need to do research for an hour. You just go on Pump.Fun. You see what's trending, and you just copy and paste a trending coin, guys. That's it. So for example here, what is trending? We got Penguin Tariff, for example here. Penguin Tariff has been created 16 hours ago. So what you would do is you would save the image here. You would copy and paste the name and the symbol. There's no description, so you would just create a description, and that's it, guys. So let me go back on Mintrash and the create button here. Upload the image. So then what we're going to do, we're going to copy and paste the name and the symbol. So for the decimals, guys, always put 9 or else it's not really gonna work. So always make sure that it's 9 decimals, and the total supply you're gonna mint, make sure it's a billion. So it's basically 1 and 9 zeros. Why, guys? Because it's standard. Most meme coins, they have a billion token supply. Most Pump.Fun coins have a billion token supplies. So for the description, we're just gonna write something now like PT. As simple as this: revoke mint and freeze authority. There's no social links. Make sure everything is in check. Then what you're going to do, you're going to click on the create token button. All right, guys, no worries. It shows you this message because the platform is a bit new, but no worries. I'm going to show you the entire coin creation process throughout the video without any cuts. There's not going to be any cuts, or you're going to see everything that is going on. Of course, also I'm going to show you the transaction details, so you see everything that is going on, and you know that at least everything is legit, guys. So you can just click on proceed anyway. Let me show you the transaction details. Here it is. You're creating a new account. You're minting 1 billion tokens. You're revoking mint and freeze authority. So you're basically setting new authority and you're transferring the small fee to the platform, guys. That's the transaction for you. So click on confirm. You understand? Confirm. And boom, guys, just like that, your coin has been successfully launched. Guys, if your coin doesn't show up in your wallet after a couple of minutes, after a minute or two, no worries. Because of network congestion, when there's a lot of volume on the Solana blockchain, especially when Solana is down and there's a lot of selling pressure on Sol, sometimes some transactions they fail, because there's too much network congestion. So what you're gonna do, guys, you just gotta wait a couple of minutes, come back on the website, try to create your coin again, and it should work out. It happened to me a couple of times, especially when Sol was pumping. There was a lot of a movement on the Solana blockchain. What I did is I just waited a couple of minutes, came back here, tried to create my coin again, and it worked out perfectly, guys. And of course, you're not gonna get charged anything as long as your coin has not been created, of course. So let me just check if the coin has been launched on SolScan. Just like that, our coin has been minted 47 seconds ago. So we got 1 billion token supply, penguin tariff, 9 decimals. We revoked mint and freeze authority here. Yeah, everything is in check, guys. Let me just check my wallet now. Go back on Mintrosh. Let me check my wallet. Here it is, penguin tariff, guys. Just like that. All right. So now, guys, what you would do is you would go on Raydium. That's the second step of the method, guys. You would go on Raydium and you would launch your liquidity pool, guys. So to do this, you go on raydium.io. You click on liquidity here. You click on create. Don't forget to connect your wallet, guys, by the way. You click on create. You select standard AMM. Continue. Then what you're gonna do, guys, you're gonna basically swap some of your tokens for Sol. So what you would do is just go back on Mintrosh, copy the mint address here, paste it here. Then what you would do, you would just copy and paste your token name and symbol. You can do it from SolScan directly. PT. Add user token. Here it is, guys. That's the 1 billion tokens we got. So we will swap them for Sol, basically. So what you would do is you would swap 900 million of your tokens for... So for this video, I will try to spend less than 1 Sol to show you that it's possible to make money with less than 1 Sol in your wallet, guys. So we already spent 0.2 Sol for the token. What we're going to do now, I think I'm going to put 0.4 Sol in the liquidity pool to show you that it's possible to make money with even less than 0.87 Sol, guys, which is absolutely crazy. And by the way, the money you're putting in the liquidity pool is not money you're losing, guys. You can always remove the liquidity and get your money back, guys. But keep in mind there's a 0.2 Sol creation fee when you create a liquidity pool. No worries, it goes directly to the liquidity pool, guys. So you're not even losing this money. So like I said, we're going to put like 0.4 Sol in this liquidity pool, guys. For the fee tier, I would advise you to put like 2% fee tier. Check if everything is in check. You can just then initialize the liquidity pool. So that's this transaction. You're swapping 0.6 Sol. You're getting 18,000 LP tokens. So that's basically the liquidity pool tokens. You can just confirm the transaction now. And boom, just like that, our liquidity pool has been created. What you would do, guys, you would just copy the MMID, take a picture of it, keep it somewhere. But now our coin is actually live, guys. So what you would do is you would go on something like Dex Screener. And you would go back on Mintrosh, copy the mint address. You would just click on a random coin here. So for example, this coin, Penguin Tariff, we just copied. and you would replace the Sol address here with your token address. And it should show up after like a minute or two. Your coin is gonna show up here. You're just gonna wait a little bit for everything to initialize. All right, guys, just like that, we can visualize our coin. Wow, already buys. It has been, well, a lot of buys, a lot of sales already. Someone just bought $5 worth of our tokens, $2. Most of these buys got their bots. So the next step is actually going to be waiting for more buys to come in. We're going to wait for more buys to come in. Then I'm going to show you the last step of the method, guys. So stay tuned. All right, guys. Wow, a big buy already. Look at this beautiful chart, guys. It was a 0.5 Sol buy already. That's crazy, guys. So big buys are already coming in. Lots of bots selling, buying and selling, which is absolutely crazy, guys. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for more buys to come in now, you know? And then, like I said, I'm gonna show you the last step of the method, guys. But yeah, it's going good right now. All right, guys, another big buy came in. 0.7 Sol. Wow, that's crazy. Some big sell, of course. Some people are already selling. It's completely normal, guys. You just gotta wait a little bit more for more buys to come in, but yeah, it's going good for now. It's going good, guys. All right, guys, another 0.3 buy. Some sell, some buy, 0.05, 0.01. Yeah, a lot of small buys, big buys. Look, already plus 1,000%. That's absolutely crazy. That's like a 10x already on our market cap. The coin has been created only 6 minutes ago, and we have already 1.65 Sol pulled. Keep in mind, we only put in 0.4 Sol. That's like a 4x return already, guys, which is completely crazy. So now I'm just gonna wait a bit more, and I'm gonna show you the final step, guys. All right, guys. So big buys, big sell. We lost a couple of percent these last couple of minutes, but it's not a problem. So I'm gonna show you the last step of the method, guys. What you're gonna do, you're gonna go on Raydium. You're gonna click on portfolio, and after waiting a couple of minutes, so 5 to 10 minutes, your liquidity pool is gonna show up here. That's basically our liquidity pool. What you're gonna do next, you're gonna click on standard here. You're gonna click on the minus button. You're gonna click on 100%. And this, guys, is what we're getting in our wallet if we decide to remove the liquidity. That's like a 4x return. Keep in mind, we only put in 0.4 Sol, and we're getting back 1.5, which is like 4x. Like I said, it's completely crazy, guys. And how much? How long? 11 minutes, guys. Completely crazy. That's super insane. So I'm going to show you the transaction, of course, all for educational purposes. So if you click on remove liquidity pool, look, you're getting 1.5 Sol, you're swapping the 18,000 LP tokens, and you're getting the remaining tokens, the remaining meme coins in the liquidity pool in your wallet, guys, which is absolutely crazy.